Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Spyro2355, coming at you live once again from the man cave. And I wanted to make this video for my friend George. Um, and I'm glad to call him a friend because we've gotten to talk over the past week or so, and I see him as a friend slash colleague here on YouTube. And really an inspiration. I wanted to give him a proper shout out instead of just, promoting him on my channel or giving him shout outs during live streams. I wanted to do more for him than that. So I decided to make him his own video. And who is this special YouTuber that is so influential to me? Well, that would be G to the next level. We've gotten to talking, and we are getting closer all the time as like friends, and he just recently followed me on my Twitter account. He's probably a sub on here by the time he sees this. And George, my friend, you are welcome to my live streams and my videos. Comment on them anytime you want to, man. Leave critiques, whatever it is you wanted to do, man, because you are a big influence on my life, and you guys need to check him out. I'm gonna get a link to his channel and put it in the description, and you guys really need to go check him out. George is a cool guy, massive Sonic fan, massive Sega fan. Actually, one of the few people I've seen, other than the immortal John Hancock, to have a complete U.S. Sega Genesis collection. Like, absolutely 100% complete. Not like me. I mean, I have my fair share of Sega stuff, but nowhere near what George has. And you guys really need to go check out George. He's a friend, an inspiration, an all around good guy. He's the guy that you aspire to be, and he's also one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. I mean, I started messaging him on Twitter today, and I just told him thank you for following me on Twitter. That means a lot. And rather than just dismiss me, I'm going to read to you exactly what he said verbatim to me on this, because I think that it's the most fitting place to actually, or the most fitting thing to do, because he is just so awesome. He's probably the most awesome YouTuber that I've met, other than Comet Shredder. The shout out to him too, by the way. You guys should go subscribe to Comet Shredder. But we were talking, and instead of I said, "Oh, and gee, thanks so much for following me. You are one of my YouTube idols, brother. Keep up the great work." And I thought he wasn't going to reply to me, for a few days, because he's got a couple of thousand subscribers. And I didn't think, that he would actually talk to me or get back to me soon. And within 2 minutes, he replied to me and said, this is coming from George. He said, "Hey, no problem. Shame that it took me so long to see that you were following me on here, but I got you, fam." And then he goes on to ask me if I'm from Georgia. I told him yes. And he said he is going to be in Georgia in November for Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. And he's, trying to plan for that now. But, we got to talking today, and, I asked him what it was, and he just, if he was a fan of concept art. So I shared with him the concept art that was in my last video. And he said, "Oh, that's beautiful. I'll need to check out your vid. I'm actually working on my new vid as well." So, this was all, in the course of, an hour. We talked for over an hour, And, you know, a person like that would just take time to talk to somebody who's as small as me just really proves that he cares about his fan base. And I mean, we'd been talking back and forth through comments anyway, but not to that extent. I'd say a few things to him, he'd say a few things to me, but it was never like a real friendship. I feel like now that George is a friend after that. He actually said he was going to check out my YouTube channel, and that alone means a lot. So George, my friend, if you're watching this, I'm going to link it to you. If you're watching this, then um I just want to say thank you. You have really given me that push to keep going, and your stick to itiveness and your oomph in your videos. I mean, I can tell you have passion for what you do, and some of those reactions, like the one you gave towards Sonic Freeriders, you little stuff like that, just really adds to it, man. And I got to tell you, you are a cool guy, and it'd be awesome if I could meet up with you in person and just say thanks, and say hi. Sadly, since you live in Texas, I'm not gonna be able to do that, especially me being on disability. But it's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. Just being able to talk to you on Twitter is good enough for me, because you are an awesome dude, and I'm gonna leave both a link to your channel and a link to your one of your better videos. Uh, well, they're all better. They're all good. Link to one of your good videos on your channel. Just a random video link in the description, and it's probably going to be the interview with Lisa Ortiz, because for those of you guys who don't know, Lisa Ortiz is the voice of Amy Rose in Sonic the Hedgehog, and George got to have an interview with her, and I think that's just so cool. So I'm probably going to leave a link to that video in the description, along with the link to his channel. So you guys, please go check out George. I know I don't have that big of an influence, but I wanted to get my thoughts and opinions out there about George, because he is a cool guy, and I really want him to get some support from the artist at home community as well. And George, you keep on rocking. Thank you all very much for watching and listening to me fanboy over a fellow YouTuber. And I'm so proud to be able to call him a friend. You guys really need to go check out George, or G to the next level. And as he says in all of his videos, we'll see you on the next level. See you guys.